Hello everybody and welcome back to Medieval. Let's not waste any time and get back to it. So, just to clarify, I am doing this part just so, people aren't going to be left hanging, because I am quite busy with a few personal things in my life, but I feel like, what the hell, I'm just gonna give a little bit of Medieval, just, people are not gonna be left wanting more content. They would just put in the devs just to say, look, we put a lot of work in the codex, could you please read the fucking thing? Thank you. Okay, I need to remind ourselves, what did we do last time? The Arcane Expense. Did we already do this part? Oh well. We'll see. No, we didn't. Man, just hear this melancholic music. Asshole. But yeah, I'm really busy with personal stuff, so just trying to keep people not hanging. Ooh. Do you think I would never spot that? There we go. And we have more. There. It's not good just to keep your fans like in the dark for such a while, You need to have some responsibilities. And at least keep them informed. Okay, is this going anywhere or... No, it's not. Oh, don't mind if I do. It's bizarre how beautiful this track is, but like all the tracks before this one, always more like orchestral, more like grander in theme. This is soft, passive, feels tragic and sad. Maybe that's intention. What's the story of this place? The Arcane Expense. The mages of the Arcane Expense have long been researching, experimenting with manipulating gravity, energy, reality, and seeing into other dimensions. Their world is now fragmented by their experiments, remnants floating in a nebula. Man, that's pretty sad actually. So yeah, this is basically the mage stage. There we go. There we go. So yeah, I guess I kind of I'm playing this out of order because I think that the game wanted me to do other worlds first, but I kind of went with the Arcane Expanse because, you know, it was just what was closer to me. And, you know, after spending a few days without playing this game, you just kind of forget, when did I play already? Okay, actually, I need to look this up real quick. I think it's fine. There we go. Just fucking love using this axe. It's just so satisfying to use. You just shatter like they're made of crystals. That's funny. Some purple mana for my black hole maker. There's on the soul, power up soul version of the BFG of this game. Apparently it creates a fucking black hole which can suck you in too. Oh, I need a silver key. Again, I really enjoy the fact that no weapon is left behind in terms of power scale. They're all useful. We got the BFG, guys. Step right up, step right up. There we go. Much better. I don't know what were these guys, but you know, they're dead now, so you know, it's okay. There they come. Crack. I don't know, just the way they shatter is so satisfying. I see you. Yeah, there we go. You know, this kind of makes me realize something. Why did Pokemon never have a crystal type? I don't know, maybe kind of makes you... It's gonna help to balance that out. Anyone else? It's funny. Just look at the way they're doing. They're trying their best. Yeah, pretty melancholic place. So many good intentions. Okay, I see a bar up there. Think you can hide from me? Well, think again. Oh, damn it. There we go. I'm invisible. Invisible man slips in your bed. Who are you gonna call? Whooshy whooshy. Invisible man in your bed. Come on, it's gonna wear off. Come on. Think you can get me, you disciple of the Sparrow ripoff? Please don't let me browse the history, please. Famous last words. I'll pick this up later. Oh, there you are. Ooh! That never gets sold. Never. man, you broke Mom's porcelain snake. What is she gonna say? She'll be pissed. You think you can use my own crystal mace against me, Potter? Oh. Think again. Okay, here. Let's go. Fucking bubbles. Oh, there's my mace. Oh, there they are. And they're gone. I wish there was, you know, because every weapon outside of the axe has this, just this projectile purpose. None of them have this, oh, you know, kind of acts both as a melee weapon and a projectile weapon. Like, you cannot kind of improvise and use a melee weapon as projectile weapon as a melee weapon. Even though, you know, that was a viable strategy in Hexen. You could use Timon's axe as the gladiator. Like, normally shot... normally shot axes. It's an axe that shot axes. I don't know if that's very cool, very unoriginal, but still. But if you ran out of mana that the weapon requires to shoot a projectile, you still could technically use it as a blunt weapon. It is a fucking axe after all. Here we go. Okay, you know what, maybe this one's better. But yeah, I really enjoy the design of this level. It's very oddly chaotic, but also, I don't know, kind of soothing in a way. Like, kind of makes you wonder how this place was before it all went to shit. But yeah, the visuals in this game are, you know, just mind-blowingly great. Like I said, there was even an option of using ray tracing, but, you know, in my humble opinion, I don't think it looks Motherfucker. I don't think it looked particularly good. I don't know, ray tracing is, you know, something that doesn't look that good. If you strip it down, that's most basic. I think what I'm saying is like, it looks good. Ooh. Now what we have here. It's gonna be fun. That's nasty. Okay, we're back here. Like, I slash with my sword, that should do more damage. Because I'm slashing them with my sword. That should do fucking damage. Would it be cool if some enemies just crash through these? It'd be really cool. Poor bastard, never stood a chance. But yeah, everything about this game feels balanced. I don't think that, even at its hardest, that is cruelly hard, like you would get with maybe Blood and other boomer shooters. I feel like even at its hardest, this game is fair. It rewards for you to explore around, and you know, if you play these sort of games very well, you know, you're gonna be just fine. Oh my. Thank you. Unlimited power! Come on. Are you killing? Come on. Power! My God, I love shotgun. Sorry, I was just adjusting here. Okay, so let's see what they left behind. More souls for me to slaughter with. Let's have some fun with my mace. Oh, golly gee. This though doesn't look like a setup. It's a trap! Two for the price of one. I'm surprised there's no achievement for that. Maybe it's like it's literally what the game expects of you, so you know it's not going to pat on the back for doing something very basic. I like that. There are games nowadays that reward you for just completing the fucking tutorial, because you know. There we go! Clap, clap, clap. You was able to do the great tutorial challenge. You get 5 points and an achievement. I didn't even know I needed oh. Oh, you wanna do this? Oh, I have some rockets on my own. There we go. There's a very good sense of progression in this game. I feel like this game has a very good sense of pace. And that's something that a lot of shooters sometimes have a hard time dealing with. Their sense of pace is sometimes all over the place. Sometimes the game can come to a fucking crawl. Oh, you wanna do this? Oh, there we go. I don't know, that made me feel kind of sad. I have to say, I won't give up. Oh, I won't give up. Oh, I won't give up. Oh, come on. So, the Hexed Passage lies below. Oh, I see what you did there. Well, at least I did full extermination. That's the way I like it, I'll never get bored. The Hex Passage. My oh my. Unlimited power! Ah. Poor bastard. Very strange and confusing. Destination my choosing. Oh sure, down here there's nothing. Maybe it would have been too obvious. Just fall into the nebulous void. Okay, if you insist. Next motherfucker that comes across me is gonna have a very unfortunate fate. Oh. How dare you? You're supposed to know, die. Get the memo. Okay, I have a hilarious joke. Therefore, it's gonna be awful. Okay, here goes. Obi-Wan never told you what happened to Viserys. He told me enough. He told me it was great. No, his series was awful. Bum, 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 bum. No, that's not true. That's impossible. Search your reviews. You know what to be true. No, no. Shit. Okay. Here. There we go. Much better. Dead. Just the way that I like it. But yeah, the Kenobi series. Oh my god, Disney. You did it! I'm actually kind of impressed. You actually managed to do something that I think it's arguably just as bad as The Last Jedi. Wow. Like, I'm gonna be honest. I didn't know it was fucking possible. I didn't know it was possible to make a series that is the equivalent of The Last Jedi. I legit didn't know it was possible. But here we are. Find how that works. Oh, come on. Okay, let's see how this works. This lowers the first one. Okay, so I jump here. Okay, I'm not figuring this out. Okay, I think I got it. Ooh, that was close. There we go. Ah, limited power! Unlimited power. Unlimited power. Yeah, just keep saying it, Hank. You totally will not take what made it so special. In fact, that's a good way of, you know, describing these series. We feel like we're going through the Force Awakens effect again, because back when Disney bought Lucas films, they bought like basically Star Wars, and I think that, you know, they did the Force Awakens and we all were lured in by the glamour, the possibility to have all these characters back, but then, you know, the glamour period ended when The Last Jedi happened. I think it was all the water bucket that we needed to wake up to reality and see that this was not going to get any better. That, you know, it wasn't the case that they weren't aware of what they were doing. They simply... Okay, it wasn't the case where they were just like hiding stuff from us and, you know, keeping their cards close to their chest. No, they legit didn't know what they were doing. They admit, almost proud, that they don't know what they're doing. They're just making up as they go along, and, you know, people were understandably kind of upset. And of course, the usual throws, you're just the isms here and there. Nothing left. Just the use of isms being thrown around, and then, you know, we all move on. And then the Rise of Skywalker happened. Even the people who liked The Last Jedi said it was awful. At least we agreed on something. And then, you know, people just kind of mutually accepted that Star Wars was fucked, thanks Disney, and all of that. You know, we all just kind of started to move on. But then The Mandalorian happened. And suddenly everybody just said, OMG, it's great again. But here's the thing. I don't think The Mandalorian is bad. I just think that, in a way, its quality is kind of somewhat just decent. I feel like it's the minimum amount of quality you should expect from Star Wars. And I just think that, you know, it was good that they did the basic minimum, but, you know, I'm kind of disturbed we are applauding a company as rich as Disney just be able to achieve the bare minimum. Like, I don't think we should applaud the bare minimum, but no, that's just me. But then the Book of Boba Fett happened. Oh boy. I feel like this is where it was kind of clear what Disney's new plan was. Just get this beloved character and make a series about them. And then, it doesn't matter if we don't know what to do with them, just do it. And I feel like people are going to sort of defend the Book of Boba Fett's immense mediocrity, because it's not even an outright bad series. Some might say it's bad, but I'm just going to say that it's not bad, it's mediocre. And that's sometimes a little bit worse. Because we have Boba fucking Fett, and, you know, you don't do much with him. That just... Book of Boba Fett just felt like it was Mandalorian Season 2.5. Because in the latter half, that's what it basically became. People may deny it, but look, in your feelings, you know it to be true. Because then they brought Jen back, and then just solved the cliffhanger of The Mandalorian Season 2. Because, you know, when you have so little in your series that, you know, gotta bring it back, the... Whoa. Now this is pretty. Are you guys enemies? It's like Disney saw that people loved the ending of Mandalorian season 2, and they're like, well, we don't have much going for Book of Boba Fett, so why don't we appeal to the fans and just give exactly what they wanted? But and then someone else says it. But I don't think it matches to solve the cliffhanger of other series in this one. Yeah, you guys are bad. You guys are real bad. Oh! Christ, that was close. So yeah, let's just bring Luke back. Let's just bring Ahsoka. Let's just bring Jay. Let's just bring fucking Baby Yoda back, because that's something that people love it so much. It's like they're throwing things in a way, the same way an adult would jiggle keys in front of a kid's face to, entertain it. Are you entertained yet? But yeah, I keep talking about Boba Fett. I didn't even get to Obi-Wan yet. I think it's because it's difficult to talk about one without starting to notice the rising mediocrity of Disney Plus series. Like, we started well with The Mandalorian, similar to how we started decent with the Force Awakens. And then the bad stuff began to start, and they just kept piling up until I think we kind of climaxed with the Kenobi series. Oh boy, the Kenobi series. Everybody was fucking excited for this. I was fucking pumped. Because Ewan McGregor was back. The meme guy that says the memes says, "Hello there." Though I kid, Ewan McGregor is great in what he does. I kid, but Ewan McGregor is great. I do feel like his performance in the prequels is amazing, and it equals that of McGinnis. But I wonder why people wanted this series so bad. Because in terms of narrative of the wider scale, this series should not exist, or at the very least not be the way that was made. Because Obi-Wan shouldn't even be getting out of Tatooine. Obi-Wan should be, kind of like this local, mysterious, wise sage that, the normies in Tatooine consider crazy. But, the people who truly get to experience this mysterious Ben up close see that this crazy old hermit from the desert is actually a wise, powerful Jedi. There's so many stories you could tell without removing Obi-Wan from where he should be, in Tatooine, to protect Luke. And, the first thing they do is like, how can we remove him from Tatooine? And I'm just like, well, there's your problem. You're not doing this properly. Not at all. It's like they gotta tell a big story with Obi-Wan. They gotta tell a big epic story. And I don't think that, it fits. Obi-Wan is supposed to be evolving beyond that. But here's the thing. Okay, so we're not gonna show Ben as this wise but as this traumatized man, and you know what? Fine, I can understand that. But oh, here we go. Whoa! Raise your arms. Whew, that was close. But yeah, there's so many tales you could tell with Obi-Wan, just keeping him there where he should be. It shouldn't be an interplanetary thing, and he really feel like a big no-no from the get-go is he shouldn't fight Vader. And you see, like, everybody's just saying, oh, he must fight Vader. No, he shouldn't. Episode 4 already established that the last time they fought was Mustafar, and the next one and final time was in the Death Star. That's it. That's where it happened. That's how it should have been kept. But no, fans just wanted, you know, to see these two fight, and Disney was really trying to find easy ways to please an audience. Like I said, jiggling the car keys, and said, "Oh, Obi-Wan and Darth Vader are going to face each other. It's going to be the rematch of the century." I was like, "Did we need that?" And then everyone's quiet, and I say, "Did we need that? Did we need this?" Oh, that was close. Did we need a quote-unquote rematch of the century? Because in terms of narrative, it doesn't make any sense. And it doesn't... And people say, oh, Vader never specified when was the last time they fought. But the way that he spoke with Obi-Wan when they met in episode 4 really established that these two had a lot of history. And... shit. Point blank. But yeah, episode 4 really just established that they had a lot of history, but also that, you know, it's been a long time since they met. And, you know, when you consider episode 3, this, you know, match, it made sense. They didn't see each other ever since Mustafar. But now the Kenobi series just decided, well, fuck that. We need to have that meet because we need this hook. Like, this series is all about hooks. Hook this, hook that. We need to hook because, you know, we can't make this series interesting by itself. We need to hold the prospect of seeing Vader and Obi-Wan clashing sabers again as hostage. Like, you wanna see them clash, don't you? So we gotta watch it. It's like, it doesn't have like the humble premise that this needed to be. And the fact that they just made this like a 6-episode series just kind of implies that, you know, I'm just gonna say I don't think they have too much faith in this series to begin with. So, you know, they need to throw things that are very easy to please an audience. Oh, I have Vader, I have Obi-Wan, oh, they're gonna clash sabers. Ooh, isn't that so cool? Just like episode 3 again. Which is funny because Disney kind of went from appealing to the fans of the originals with The Force Awakens. So now we're kind of appealing to the fans of the prequels. But here's the thing. Disney, that's how they do it. they try to please you at first, which is then a trap, and then when you're enjoying your cheesecake, they have a bat. They're holding a bat just right behind you. Oh shit. Never stood a chance. So, you know, they pleased fans for a while, so, you know, the prequel fans with things like Clone Wars, the last season of Clone Wars, and a few smaller other things, like bringing Ahsoka back, making a series with her, even though, I don't know, unpopular opinion, I feel like she kind of overstated her welcome. Ahsoka's just a walking contradiction that Dave Filoni just refuses to solve or answer. He just said that, well, she was always there, you just didn't see it. You know, it just kind of feels a little bit cheap. I feel like she was meant to die at some point in Clone Wars, but they kept changing their minds. Or rather, Dave just kept changing his mind. So, you know, just kind of going against the message of learning to let go of that you fear to lose. Kind of hypocritical if you ask me, but okay. Yeah, this is awesome. Go back, go back, go back. Or, you know, I could just do this. Fuck you! But, you know, I'm not sure if the Ahsoka series is gonna be bad or not. You know, like me a few months ago would say that of course it's gonna be good, the usual suspects are involved, but now I'm not sure anymore. Oh, I left one survivor. Well, someone needs to tell the tale. There's no falling damage, so no, just break your legs. There's no fall damage. Man, these environments are so amazing. I just feel like reminding you of that. Where are you? Oh. I thought he was still alive. But yeah, I really feel like doing a series with Obi-Wan Kenobi, something that you should handle with extreme care, and not just doing something that would just trigger dopamine hits on the audience. Because dopamine hits, they wear off. And when it wears off, people just kind of see that your series doesn't have much going for it. This happened with the sequels, this happened with Boba Fett, and it seems to be happening hard with Obi-Wan. Because poor Obi-Wan, poor McGregor. I'm pretty sure he didn't mean for this to happen. Even though I am very capable of separating the actor from the character. I don't really love Pedro Pascal. Quite in fact, I think he's a giant prick. But you know, I am able to oh, I can't English. I am able to distinguish the actor from the character. So you know, this doesn't affect too much my enjoyment of The Mandalorian. But you know, Gina, for what you did with Gina, you're gonna pay for that, Pedro, motherfucker. I enjoyed that Last of Us series. I can't wait for the part where your skull get bashed in by a giant muscle-bound man in a wig with a golf club. Anyway, this little third rage from me aside, back to the Kenobi series. I just don't think that it was just a good idea to begin with. But if they had to do it, they had to handle it with utmost care. And I'm sorry to say, this is Disney. They did not handle this franchise very well. And this is me being kind of nice, because there were good things that they did. But, no, I can't say that the good outweighs the bad. Not really. Nobody else? Okay then. Sequence complete. What do I win? But yeah, I feel like the Kenobi series done properly should have been far more character driven. Because the Kenobi series is it should have been something very smaller scale. Should focus more on Obi-Wan and him saving, helping people, and then giving some little his piece of Jedi knowledge. It should have showed that, you know, he has a lot of pain inside of him, but you know, he's not letting that get in the way. Because he is Obi-Wan Kenobi, he's strong, he can handle it. But no, apparently he can't handle it because he is sad and, you know, a loser and just accepting injustices all around him. And before someone tries to defend the series, say, well, would you expect him to expose himself? There are ways he could do it without exposing himself too much. For example, just using a small Jedi trick, a mind trick here and there. You know, just to wink wink, allow a mean boss to give a proper pay. You know, things like that. And hell, maybe even have one or two people notice that, realize who he is, but because he has been so kind to them, they're not going to say anything about it. They're willing to keep the secret. Unlimited power! We're next. Come on, come here. Pure electricity power! I think it's because, you know, the state that Kenobi is at the end of Episode 3 just doesn't match who he is in the Kenobi series. Just doesn't. Despite all, Episode 3 might have ended on a very downer note, but it still ended with some hope at the end. The characters will rise up at the end, and that there is still a new hope on the way. But nah, Obi-Wan's just sad, pathetic, and just, you know, not using his powers for anything, because, you know, he's just so afraid. He's just so a loser. Oh, we lost. And I can't believe I'm gonna say this, but Obi-Wan just said the fucking line, "It's time for the Jedi to end," or some variation like that. And I was just like, oh my god, Disney. Why are you referencing The Last Jedi? Why? You know everybody fucking hates that one. And then, you know, I see who is involved with this, and then I see her face, Kathleen fucking Kennedy. And I was like, oh god damn it, it's so starting to make sense. Kathleen Kennedy, everybody. A woman that arguably destroyed Star Wars. She didn't do it alone though, but you know, she was in the center of it. You know, Kathleen Kennedy fade in. The name that you'd be pressed to find anyone from the fan base saying that they like her. Even people that enjoy Disney Star Wars don't like her. And yet she must know where the bodies are buried, because, you know, Disney just will not fire this woman. Ever. Even though, you know, everybody making clear that they don't like her and they would much rather see her gone. She clearly was not the correct person chosen for this job. And some people say, oh, but George Lucas chose her. He did, but I really feel like she was able to hide very well about who she was. I feel like she was one of those people who hid behind a veil of condescending, because I feel like she always never kind of liked George or Steven Spielberg, and she kind of always had this resentment towards them. Now, I don't know why I would have that, given that, you know, I'm friends with these two people, but I don't know, I just feel like Kathleen is just getting back at them for, you know, perhaps ignoring a lot of her ideas, because, you know, a lot of stuff about her is coming out in the last few years, and, you know, just saying that she was ignored quite a lot in meetings. And they just kind of said, Kathleen, that, you know, that girl. And, you know, I feel like there was so much resentment in that. So, you know, when came out with the moment where, you know, Bob Iger just kind of bullied George Lucas into selling this brand, at least they allow him to choose someone that he trusts. And of course, he chose poorly. Again, I'm gonna try to keep this focus and not go too much with Kathleen, but you know, Kathleen really is someone who either doesn't care about Star Wars, or she actively hates it, because either she's incompetent or she hates this brand. It's one or the other. And in both cases, Disney should have fired her years ago. But they won't, because they must pay the full price for their lack of vision. And like Kathleen Kennedy's fingerprints are all over the series. We can just tell that she was involved in this. I'm not gonna say that Favreau and Dave Filoni are perfect. Like other people, I am not acting like they can do no fault. But You can tell when something is made by them and made by her. Even at the best, even at the worst of Boba Fett, you know, I do feel like it was a series that they didn't know what to do with it. But, you know, they had to do it because, you know, Boba Fett's a popular character. But in Kenobi, there was just such this malice towards the character. Like, why are you so mean to Obi-Wan? You know, and I'm not saying this to the character, I'm just saying like to the writers. Because this doesn't make any sense. What made Obi-Wan just become so sad and defeated? Because this is not how Obi-Wan was in the end of Episode 3. It just wasn't. Like I said, it ended with a level of hope. And that, you know, their time of fighting was relatively over. Because the Jedi needed to become something more than fighters. They needed to ascend, in a way. Oh boy, this is gonna suck. I'm so sure if I can do this. Oh. But yeah, this is a very awesome idea. Not gonna lie. Just swimming around in these spheres of water. It's an amazing idea. I really love it. Real creative, real creative. I really liked it. I feel like the Kenobi series is much less of a story set in the Star Wars universe. I feel like it's a story to try to say something about the real world, even though what it's saying it's still kind of bullshit. Oh god, I love these effects. Oh shit. You want a piece of me? Come right and get me! I feel like there's a lot of the Kenobi series that is trying to relate to real-world issues. Even though I do say issues with a quotation mark, because let's be honest, it's Kathleen Kennedy trademark to put the message over the story, and nobody can say that's something that she doesn't do. She does. She did it in the sequel trilogy. She's doing it again. And just like in the sequel trilogy, everybody's suffering for it. But yeah, now Obi-Wan is just a sad sack. Isn't this what you want to see? Your hero being a pathetic fool, constantly being outsmarted and brought down by his female counterpart. So yeah, really feels like this is all too horrifyingly familiar with the Last Jedi. Really bringing some dark memories and, you know, would think that Disney's really trying to move on from the sequel trilogy. It's from the stuff that made the sequel trilogy fail. But no, here they are just doing the same fucking mistakes again. Because now Obi-Wan is a sad sack, just removing Flash from this desert creature. I'm not saying that he's sucking titty alien milk, but you know, comes close. I don't know, was there something more image more dignifying to reintroduce McGregor's take on the character after 20 fucking years? Like, it's not as humiliating as the alien titty milk, but it does come close. It's already a way to show that, you know, this once great Jedi is now a loser. It's like not only like that you can say, oh, he's hiding, but in the same time, it's just so, you know, just beautiful. Because Obi-Wan's not helping people, even though he could do it without exposing himself. Shit. Okay, I really should go back and search for some help. Maybe a secret here, or... I don't want to do this again. But I guess I gotta do it. If I can't find any help, I'll just go in and just blast this little baby and just see what happens. Maybe it'll work, maybe it won't. Yeah, Obi-Wan's a loser. Everybody steals from him and just gets away with it. Oh, thank God. Everybody just steals from him and just gets away with it. Because, you know, doesn't want to do it, or just be too aggressive. It's like so fucking passive. Like, I get it that you're hiding, but you know, you don't have to fucking wave your lightsaber around. Like, you know, really makes you wonder, what does the people writing this really feel like what the Jedi really are? Like just a bunch of robe-clad morons waving around their laser sword? No, there's more to them. So much more than Jedi can do without lightsaber and the Force powers. But you know, Obi-Wan's saying, "Oh, we lost," and it's like, no, you didn't. As long as you guys are here, and as long as that Luke and Leia still exist, there will always be hope. You guys are not out of the battle just yet. But no, it's like, oh, you lost. Because, you know, you really gotta bring those nihilistic, fatalist feelings from The Last Jedi. People really love that. Especially done with Obi-Wan. There we go. Fuck you. But yeah, Obi-Wan's a loser. So who is not a loser? Well, the people who are not a loser usually tend to have a vagina. And that is one thing I think we should talk about. Reva. My god. He was a character that was kind of controversial. Not because, you know, there was something actually wrong with the character, but because they actually worked towards making up controversies around her. Because their actress, Moses, I don't recall her full name, but she has like Moses in the name. Actually said that, okay, he had a hot take that said there's no diversity in Star Wars. And I'm just like, really? It's like, how to say you're not a Star Wars fan without actually saying it? Because it's like, did you watch the original trilogy? Did you watch the prequel trilogy? Did you know any sort of expanded material? Like from book continuities? Are we just going to ignore so much history of Star Wars just to throw a fake hot take like that? Are we seriously doing this now? Are we so desperate to hide that there's so little in this series that we're going to lie and say that there is no diversity in Star Wars, which is an absolute lie? Like Lando, Mace Windu, and so many other characters from the sequel trilogy. Yeah, they're ignoring characters from the sequel trilogy. It's like Disney's ignoring their own stuff. And it's like, it's not like these characters were there just because. They were very high-ranking members in their respective hierarchies. Lando was first a traitor, but then he was the guy that destroyed Death Star 2. Like, are you saying that Billy D. Williams didn't matter? How fucking could you? Hell, imagine saying that Mace Windu didn't matter. Like, we're just going to ignore that Mace Windu was the second in command of the whole Jedi Order. And you know, any problems that people had with those movies, race was not one of them. Are you saying? Are you seriously saying ignoring Samuel motherfucking Jackson? Oh, how the mighty have fallen. If people are gonna say that, you know, people just are putting stuff in her mouth, and look, I don't care, okay? She's a full-grown adult who can make her own decisions. She can know what she says, and you know, if we want to treat her equal, like, you know, we weren't exactly doing that already in our modern times, like, she gotta be treated like a fucking adult, okay? I really feel like this whole making diversity is just so way just to hide how little there is in this series. Because Reva just feels like a dark side Rey, if that makes any sense. Like, the best as ever. And not only her, like, we don't only have one Mary Sue. No, we have two. And one of them is fucking Leia. Baby Leia, you could say. Oh, how dare I suggest that Disney now is milking the Mandalorian formula for all that is worth. They will never do that. Because now, you know, it's Baby Yoda that made the Mandalorian work. It wasn't like the good writing and character stuff. No, it was the fucking Baby Yoda stuff. We need to make need to make Leia just the next Baby Yoda. I'm surprised they have like a fucking kid with Boba Fett. Like, I can't believe I'm gonna say this, but at least the book of Boba Fett did not have that. It feels like Kathleen Kennedy is just copying someone's homework. I just forgetting it was her idea. And by God, Kid Leia is one of the worst characters I've ever seen. Which it hurts to say because Leia is one of my favorite characters in Star Wars. But, God, Leia, what they have done to you? She's literally one of the worst characters I've ever seen. Like, so insufferable. And you know, I really feel like this is an accomplishment because we found someone, a child actor, that actually kind of does a worse job than Jake Lloyd. But look, all jokes aside, it's not the actress's fault. Okay, she's a kid. Please, for fuck's sakes, people, don't bully her or anything like that. Bully the fucking writers and the directors and the executives. Bully them. They're the fucking adults. They're supposed to handle it. Cool. Like, leave her alone, please. But for the rest of these pricks, yeah, Moses, she can handle it. She's an adult. So, you know, ooh. Now that is cool. She's an adult. She can handle criticism. And I guarantee you, unlike what journalists say, most of the criticism towards her, like all criticisms towards her, have nothing to do with her race. Nothing. Like, did anyone have any trouble with Billy D. Williams of Samuel Jackson? Of course not. You know exactly what they're doing. These racist talk is just an umbrella for criticism. Because I really feel like they know that they don't have a good series on their hands. I feel like they deep down know it. So, you know, why not try to hide behind the good old terms of racism and other all of these amazing terms that, you know, people aren't getting sick and tired of being called that. Because, you know, they know it's not true. Like, we're living in a time where these companies are so privileged. Yeah, I really feel like I can throw these terms at these people. They're so privileged that they think that, you know, you're bad if you don't consume their product. Like, if I don't eat a hamburger because it tastes like shit, like, there might be a chance that I'm gonna be called an ism because, you know, a black chef made the hamburger. Like, but that doesn't matter. But that affects anything. It doesn't. I just didn't like the product. And of course they'll just say, no, you didn't like it because a black chef made the hamburger. And you know that's fucking bullshit. But you know, it's the card they're gonna keep throwing to shield themselves from criticism. And you know, I've been a Star Wars fan for most of my life. And I never said to myself, oh, by God, racism is a big problem in this community. No, it's not. Never was. It was always inclusive to all. Black and white doesn't fucking matter. You're a fan, we love you all the same. But no, we don't have that anymore. We gotta make up issues, which, you know, feels fitting for our current times. We gotta make up issues, because we don't have enough issues. So, you know, let's just pretend and create all these issues so, you know, we're back into the 70s again. So, you know, the problem with Riva is her writing and her direction. Nothing to do with the actress or her race. That's where the story ends. But my god, her character is just so insufferable. Did I mention that she kills the Grand Inquisitor? Yeah, spoilers, I guess. Which, you know, the Grand Inquisitor wasn't supposed to die. He was supposed to live and appear in Rebels and then get killed in there. It's like, wow, how can you fuck up with the canon this badly? How can one mess with the canon this badly? And they killed the Grand Inquisitor, and I can just see the fucking excuses. Oh, that wasn't the real one. That was a clone. Or, well, he's the dark side. He's a dark side user, so you know, of course, he's gonna survive. Darth Maul survived getting cut in fucking half. But I feel like those are kind of excuses. Like, stop excusing this terrible writing. Like, stop excusing these people terrible writing. You all know that they did that because they didn't care. They want to have the pasty white dude getting killed by the strong black woman to, you know, for daring to speak to her that way and call her inferior and, you know, here, that's what you get. What you get. Shit. Like, stop justifying the terrible writing of these people. For fuck's sakes, people. It's obvious that was never the intention. Never. They did it because, you know, the Grand Inquisitor was a relatively recognizable character. But, you know, they're like, is he recognizable? Yes. Okay, let's kill him off. But he already was killed off in Rebels. And we would say, well, do I look like I give a shit? And now the expanded universe writers are working tirelessly to try to justify how the Grand Inquisitor is alive in Rebels. Oh, it's his brother, or no, it's another Temple Guard turned Sith, which just happened to be called the Grand Inquisitor. And by God, doesn't matter which answer that they use. I can smell the desperation. At least I read books. I didn't even know if there was anything to even read in that level. Unholy Sanctuary. That's so. So much laughter. The summoned ones. Oh wait. Oh man, this is so insane. It's actually really cool. One down.
Oh, dare you not like it, Obi? Not that serious. The Vader fight was amazing. The Leia chase scene was epic.
Savior of the Mages. Portal awaits above. Thank God I don't need to breathe. Yeah, there's a secret there, but you know, who cares?
Welcome back, champion.
There we go. So yeah, now let's go. Do we go to the solar solstice or the forges? I'm going to go with the forge. Ruins of Rust. Man, Rust has seen better days. Oh, it literally gave me the missile launcher. There we go. But yeah, like, you know, after we establish that laser gate control. Okay. Okay, I really enjoy this effect. I don't know, it's so simple, but so mesmerizing. I was like, did something attack me? I guess not. But then, yeah, we gotta establish that Leia was a really fucking unlikable kid. Constantly talking down to even her own our machine lied and way to defend the sacred ruins. Oh, okay, that was brutal. Okay, really shouldn't mess with these guys. Yeah, she's a really likable child, and to be honest, I do enjoy the Bail Organa says, one day people are gonna look up to you. Sure they will. It's gonna be the last time that they do. They'll be looking up right in the sky. You being there on a fucking space station that's shaped like a moon. Uh-huh. You know, it just happens to see the last thing that they'll ever see, but you know, it's the thought that counts. They are indeed going to look up to you. Look at the sky. It'd be funny if I looked up and it'd be funny if I looked up and saw Death Star just aiming down at me. Like, oh shit. Man, I'm a medieval knight, dodging lasers dodging lasers in a swamp. That's it. This is the best game ever. Whoa. Whoa. Thanks, I guess. Okay. We can't recover from that one. These machines that look like mines, they have souls to take? Wow. This place is more messed up than I thought. I can understand enemies made of rocks or fire having souls. I mean, you can say that's how they get their magic. But these machines? Oh man. But yeah, Leia's a really unlikable child, and you know, her parents barely seem to discipline her. And when did we associate being strong with being a bitch? I mean, something went wrong somewhere along the lines. Oh boy. Not sure what they are, but I don't like them. But now they're dead. Which is good. Patience is a virtue. It is. Indeed it is. But in our rocket launcher also helps. shit. Oh boy. If I didn't have like almost full health, I think that would have killed me. No, I feel like I may have missed a blue mana weapon. Something here? Well, there are lasers. Does that count? Oh. Oh. Never lower your guard here. That's what they wanted to do. But yeah, since when to be a strong female character, your female needs to be mean to everybody. Oh. And you know, have characters speak to them in ways that realistic people would never would. Like, it just reeks of kids would never talk this way. People that think that people talk this way don't know kids. Which is ironic because they're working at Disney. But yeah, then she gets kidnapped, and one of the chase scenes that I think like it's so comedically bad. I'm wondering, oh my god, who the fuck thought this looked good? Like the kid who, the actor who was 10 but honestly runs like a toddler. She runs in such a bizarre manner. Oh, there we go. Like, realistically, these grown-up adults, these grown-up mercenaries, should have been easily able to grab her. But they don't, for some reason. I don't know, it's so bizarre. Like, just have them shoot to stun her, and that's it. I've gotta have this chase scene. So unnecessary, just blows me away. Who thought this looked good? That's why I say that, like, this series was either rushed, someone, like most people on it, didn't care, or I don't know. They thought that, like, it doesn't matter as long as we send a message, it doesn't matter. And that's such bullshit. But yeah, then like gets kidnapped, and then, you know, Bail Organa, who apparently doesn't have a military or any other person he can trust with this. Just contacts Obi-Wan, despite him knowing that Obi-Wan is in Tatooine and on a mission of his own. He said, "Oh, my daughter got kidnapped." Sorry. Daughter got kidnapped, and Obi-Wan started saying, "Look, I have my own shit to solve." So I'm just saying, you know, I have my own stuff to solve. He just says, you know, "Oh, I can't do this. I'm not the man he used to be." I was like, I know, right? But again, it's not Obi-Wan's job to do this. And then Bail Organa says, "Oh, Blair is just as important in this as Luke." And I'm like, is she still? Is she? I mean, I think it's more likely that Yoda would do a better job at this than me. But no, just come at me and, you know, just hope I'm gonna be able to solve your problem from your daughter. Okay, no, I'll... There we go. Try shooting more lasers, huh, motherfuckers? Oh yeah, you can, because you're dead. Yeah, like, if it was such a forced premise just to get Obi-Wan out of Tatooine, even though, no, he shouldn't, and Bail Organa should know that, you know, Luke must be protected too. Like, Bail, you have so many people in your army, I assume. You must know someone who can do this. Again, it's such a forced premise. Yeah, but then Leia is still kind of a bitch with the guy that is trying to save her. You know, they really missed so many chances of doing some throwbacks to the original trilogy. Like when Obi-Wan is saying how, like, aren't you too short for be a mercenary? Aren't you short to be a mercenary? You know, something along these lines. You know, if you wanted to pander to my nostalgia, do it properly. Like, Leia doesn't talk like a kid her age would. She talks like a teenager would, maybe. But, you know, I guess they had to make her a kid, so, you know, we can try to replicate the formula of the Mandalorian. I already mentioned that. And Obi-Wan is just so passive and kind of an idiot. Even though, you know, this guy fought in the Clone Wars, he's a technical genius in his own right. He led his own battalion of clones. He should be able to do much better. But no, he's rusty and apparently he hasn't, quote unquote, been working out in the last decade or something. And it kind of makes you wonder, what was Obi-Wan doing? I mean, Yoda told him that he will teach him to communicate with Qui-Gon? Like, we so want to see Qui-Gon back, but no, we haven't seen him yet. I'm pretty sure, according to the leaks, they're saving that for the ending. Probably. But again, it doesn't make any sense. It really doesn't. But then yeah, we have Reva, who is, oh my god, what an extremely annoying character. Like, how can someone be so insubordinate and not get punished for it? Like, you're Inquisitor. You're demanded respect, at the very least to your superiors, but she goes against their orders so many times, you'll be dragged into the machine. Literally. Splat, you died. No. Is that supposed to be serious or, you know, hilarious? Because it was kind of hilarious. But yeah, Reva is so loud and angry. And her actress, Moses, she said that she wanted to make a character that little girls are gonna look up for. And I was like, you're the villain. Why would little girls look up to you? It's like, I don't know if it's just because, you know, the actress or at least the person that is told her to say that are stupid. Or, I don't know, maybe they legit think that Reva is like this strong character or something of the sort. Like, she's evil! E-V-E-L! Evil! Why do people look up to the villain? And you know, it just kind of feels like they are truly going to, the leaks are correct. Where they said that, oh, she's gonna turn good at the end. How fucking predictable. And that she's gonna legit threaten Luke. Yeah, again, good job everyone for not protecting the boy. Like you said you would. No, no, no! Oh, come on. Again, yeah, Obi-Wan, good job. You're not protecting the boy. Sliced, you died. But yeah, apparently the leak said that Levi is gonna eventually figure out what Obi-Wan was doing Tatooine, go after Luke, which fucks the continuity of episode 4 in the year further, but then again, I feel like we crossed the path of the point of no return, so why the fuck not, am I right? Like, we already fucked the continuity in the year, so why stop there? To do Obi-Wan, and you know, he wants to say, oh, you don't gotta do this, or something of the sort, and then, you know, she's gonna change her mind, and you know, Obi-Wan's just gonna be, oh, okay, bye. So, you know, Obi-Wan haven't really defeated anyone, and you know, just go back to being a miserable old fart in the desert, and you know, I just can't support more and more Owen's decision of not letting Luke being taught by this pathetic loser. And then she would go back and forth to Vader that Obi-Wan is dead. Vader will know she's lying because he watched episode 4, and then he's gonna force choke her and then kill her. And then you know, that's kind of where it ends. Man, what a fucking let down this series, like everything. Like everything is a letdown. This thing is not even done yet. There are like 3 episodes left. This was such a sad way to tell Obi-Wan's story. But also, I wouldn't say it's not kind of predictable at this point. I mean, Disney has said, has shown that they don't truly respect this brand. Like, why would they portray a story well that they don't respect. Well, this was actually kind of challenging, but it was full of atmosphere. Crucible of Pain. Just going along with the bad names, huh? Prepare yourself for the pain ahead. Well, at least they're honest. I'm not gonna lie, son. This is going to hurt. Oh, shit. And then, you know, they're probably gonna be thinking that, yeah, season 2 of Obi-Wan or something, or, you know, fuck it, I don't think it's gonna happen. I don't think even season 1 should have happened in the first place. But honestly, like, why not? Just do it. Just do more of this. It's like, as a Star Wars fan, I have reached a point where I decided to, you know, now give you the shit. Shit is the better option. Why would these things have blood inside them? I don't get it. Okay, golden key. Go look for where we go. But yeah, I hope there is a season 2 of Kenobi. Because, like, at this point, whatever. I'm just seeing the fireworks at this point. It's like, it hurts much less if you just accept it and it's like, whatever, just make a season 2. Who cares? There's more of this. Motherfucker. No, this is not good. And again, I know that people eventually are going to just clap away at the nostalgia because, you know, because reminding us of good times is much better than, you know, making better new stuff. For a company that said, with no hint of irony, let the past die, kill if you have to, they really don't really seem to do that. Oh crap, I didn't do that. Oh, thank you, I guess. torch power up. There we go. Yeah, Kenobi is bad, but you know, who cares at this point? Pretty sure, like, just usual, when I ask who cares, instead of people running the show, do not. Best thing you can do, just simply, if you're gonna watch this series, at least pirate it or something of the sorts. Don't give Disney your money, because they obviously don't deserve it. Oh, and my favorite part, not to beat on a dead horse, but when we finally see Obi-Wan and Darth Vader beating it out, Obi-Wan just kind of, okay, fuck this, just runs. Oh, God, Obi-Wan, they truly turned into a coward in this, didn't they? I really hope Qui-Gon Jinn can't see you right now, because or else it's gonna be extremely ashamed. And apparently the leaks are saying that he's somehow gonna best Vader next time that they meet. Oh man, I can't just mention some serious bullshit. Unless sand is involved. I don't buy it. That's the only way of beating Vader. He has to learn the dark side of the sand. Just clicked it. Or not, you know, maybe it's for the better. Oh! Sliced. Well, to be fair, I am finally dying, so... Well, you know, guys, I do feel like this is a good point to stop. So, all my parallel talks, because, you know, they have much to say about the game at the moment. I do feel like a Medieval is being a very good time. It's not being very difficult, like, only now I think I'm finally racking up some depths. But, you know, it's an amazing time either way. This game's looks and style is amazing. Really show that can be done with the genre, and I'm having a real good time. So thank you so much for watching my streams and videos. I appreciate each one of you, and yeah, I'll see you in the next one. Hank out.